Oh, I got sharked right here. Oh, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, look at them. Oh, they're giant barracudas. Uh-oh, we're in the trolling motor. Uh-oh, giant barracudas. Holy cow.
Here we go. Ready?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. Oh my gosh, I've never been charged like that by a shark in my life. Alrighty, y'all, so welcome back to another video. We are offshore today, and one of the coolest pangas I've ever seen, Russell's Panga. He's actually a patron of the channel, huge supporter, and I guess I got him on the Panga train. He rigged out an amazing boat, center console, trolling motor. Let's just say it's decked out a little more than mine. But we also have a special guest today, MDLR Fishing. We have his son Christian out here as well. These guys ventured down here from the upper Texas coast, and I said, come down, we're gonna get on some big snapper, maybe some big kingfish, barracudas, and they were all over it. So you guys stay tuned, it's gonna be a good video. Yeah, you just tell us where you want it to sit. All right, we're dropping down first rig here, tied on a jig. We're gonna see if we can draw something up. I actually saw 3 little sharks as soon as I looked over the bow here. But I'm hoping we can find a ling, maybe a jack to start the day off. There we go. There's something. Oh, I see him. I think it got one of those little sharks. We'll see. Might be a jack. Yeah, it's a jack. We got a jack. There we go. 3rd drop of the day. Ah. This is the fun part. Just straight up and down. Not really, but come here. It's a good one. Sweet. Fish in the boat. You have no slack? All right. Yeah, you can just lay them down. I'll wash it off in a sec. All right, first fish of the day. Pulled up to a rig, tossed the jig down, and got us a nice Jack Crevalle to start off the morning. Let's let him go. All right, Mark is on. That is a good fish. Oh my gosh. There you go. Okay. It's running out. Yeah, just follow that fish, wherever that line's going. Just work your way around the boat, however you need to. Yeah, watch that line, watch that line. There you go. Here, let me get us so that's not under the boat. I'm gonna work you up towards the bow more. All right, you guys, so we just pulled up to this rig over here and we are jigging it, seeing if we can drop a big ling or a Jack Crevalle, and look what we got.
It's a king.
Kingfish?
Yeah.
You're on mono leader, huh?
Hitting me, yeah.
Oh, where's that gaff? Yeah. Forgot we had a gaff. That is a nice kingfish on mono.
Russell.
Good job.
Oh my gosh.
Look at that, light mono leader.
Ever, y'all. First
Woo!
ever.
That's actually
Goodness
a
gracious.
good sized kingfish. Let's get him in the boat here. Let's actually open this cooler so we don't get blood everywhere. Heck yeah. Now we're getting rigged up here. Gonna get a flat line set up for kingfish. And up on the bow, we are getting squid hooked up for snapper drops. Simple live bait or kingfish ribbon rig here. Kingfish ribbon going out. Let's see if we can get a bite. Barracuda, kingfish, maybe a wahoo, who knows? We can catch anything out here.
There you go. You're on. Yes, sir.
All right, boys. Offshore had us in the first half. Oh my God! Beeliner. It's a vermilion snapper. That's a keeper right there. That's a good one. All right, you guys. Quick update. I'm manning the boat here. We're just kind of puttering around, seeing if we can mark structure. And we're kind of way off to the side of the actual reef, and trying to see if I can get some big snapper. And look what we got up here. DLR hooked up. Let's see how big it is. Felt the bite? Yep. There we go. Another fish on here. Yeah, so I kind of stopped fishing for a minute just so we can figure out the drift and figure out what's going on. And we're gonna see if we can get a few keeper snapper before I drop down again. There we go. There you go. It's a decent one. Fish on. Oh my gosh. Feels like a decent snapper. Uh-oh, I feel the rig. He's trying to fight into the rig. Let's go. Doubled up. Oh, I got sharked. Right here. Oh, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, look at them. Oh, they're giant barracudas. Uh-oh, we're in the trolling motor. Uh-oh, giant barracudas. Uh-oh. Shoot, 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 shoot. Turn it off. There's a barracuda right here too. No, keep it off, but I'm tangled in it. Gosh dang it. I have a giant barracuda on.
Oh no, he cut off.
Oh no, he cut us off. Never mind.
Oh,
dang it.
Braden's getting some bites. You know, before I go any further,
That's a good one.
Braden's got his own YouTube channel.
There we go. That feels like a keeper.
If you enjoyed it, give him a look.
Hopefully that cuda doesn't rob us again. It's a good eater. There we go. That is no giant, but that one will taste great. Good little snapper. There we go. First snapper that didn't get chopped in half by a barracuda. Not the biggest, but it's gonna eat great. You don't need a giant one to eat good. All right, going back down. Let's see if we can get number dose. Yeah, all right, we're getting bit. There we go. We got a stud. There we go. That's the fish I've been looking for. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We got a nice snapper. This is what we have been looking for. I think we have us a donkey right here. Feels like a really good fish. If we can keep him away from the big barracudas. Oh my gosh. Yeah, we're on the big snapper spot now. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Good snapper. Oh, I forgot I got wire. There we go, y'all. That will be my limit. Good stuff. I hold them up. All right, check that out. Snapper number 2. These aren't any Mondos, but for eating size, these are really, really good. Beautiful Gulf of Mexico red snapper. Well, if it makes you feel better, I was using the size 8/0 and he still swallowed it. Yeah. One of the tastiest reef fish in the Gulf of Mexico.
We got on a freaking, I'm gonna assume it's a snapper down there. It doesn't feel massive or anything.
Getting on them. Oh, you're getting hit too. Oh, let him take it, let him take it. That's a circle hook. Let him eat it, let him eat it. Yes, sir. All right, you guys, we are on the snapper. Took a while to kind of find a good area to drift. We were figuring the drift out and just really seeing where we were gonna get bite.
Snag or something? I don't know. I was. Unless you wrapped on something. It shouldn't be. Oh, was it? Oh, that shit. So you're good. Fight. He's a good size.
So Russell has gotten a giant snapper on, I think. Yeah, you're making headway on him. Yeah, you might have one of those big donkeys.
Come back in the water.
Yeah, I mean, he might be legal, but we're gonna get a bigger one. Russell is on a toad back here. Yeah, I got you.
Thank you.
There you go. Even the little ones fight pretty decent though. Oh yeah, get him in the boat. Let's go. Woo! Give me some. Donkey. That circle hook worked how it's supposed to. Look at that thing. Is that your biggest red snapper ever?
Yep.
That is awesome. Good red snapper, finally got on him. That one's gonna eat good. All right, well, Russell just limited out, got himself a nice donkey. In the box. We got, I think, 3 more snappers, so let's go see if we can get 3 more studs. There we go. All right, you guys, so you guys saw a couple weeks ago, I guess, we got some new old 18 rods, and I brought out this old 18 hollow point with our Calcutta reel. And as I stated in that unboxing video, I want to try it out for snapper, and what better time to do it than right now when we are catching them. So I'm gonna rig it up, get it tied up, and get a hook and weight on there, and we're gonna see if we can winch up one of these donks. We have gotten our limit, so right now we're just gonna do catch and release, vent the snapper, and let them go back down. But once we get done playing around here, we're probably gonna pull back around to another spot close by and drift out some ribbon fish. And on a ribbon fish, we can catch kingfish, barracuda. You never really know offshore, especially the deeper you go. So that's kind of the game plan right now. I'll keep you guys updated once we get going here in a little bit. Okay. Oh! It's gotta be a smaller snapper.
There it is.
Yeah, he's on. I think, yeah. There we go. Can't even keep up with him with this little reel. Yeah, that old 18's whipping his butt. So much fun to catch snapper on light gear. Let's see what we got. He cannot be like a giant, there's no way. Yeah, a little whipper. Hey, but it can be done. We'll have to vent this guy, but he should be good. Circle hook right on the outside of the mouth. All right, and then see how this guy's air bladders roll inflated there? Just like anything sharp. Right back here by the pectoral. You can hear that air just going out. And then I'll swim right back down. Cool, thank you. Well, there's the carnage of our first hookup on the ribbon fish. Looks like we barely missed the hook set right there. Either a kingfish or a barracuda, I'm guessing, but we're gonna get re-rigged, pull back around, and hopefully go hook them again, or hook another one. Let's go get your first cuda. There we go. All right, check the drag. All right, we gotta watch this other line. Might be good. Yeah, we're under right now. Nice. All right, well, we are just bump trolling ribbon fish. You wanna reel it? All right, well, we were just kind of bump trolling. We already got our snapper, still feeling. And had some ribbons out here. We were just kind of slow puttering around this reef. And this rod just went off. Drag screaming. I guess I don't know really how tight it was, but nevertheless, we got something decent on there.
Big fish. Oh, barracuda.
Saw that guy, took off.
Yeah. Just go nice and easy on him right here. That's a good eater size one. Yeah. We got revenge. Earlier we broke off on a big one and we finally hooked one. Look at those teeth.
You don't want to be on the bad end of that right there, yo.
No. Got him. Good job. Yeah, stick your hand in there. Put your toe in there too.
The bigger pliers.
Nice.
I'm with Russell on that one.
That was the goal of drifting the ribbons. That your first cuda?
Yep.
Nice.
Video with your camera of y'all.
We came up to this reef, put out some ribbon fish to just kind of bump troll around. There's been barracuda and kingfish lurking around, and lo and behold, we got it done. Russell's first barracuda. Bet you're super psyched about that.
Oh, yeah.
These actually taste really good. A lot of people don't realize how good they taste. I think they're a lot better than kingfish. They freeze a lot better. Their meat is kind of a whiter texture than kings. And they're an extremely underrated fish, despite them kind of stinking when you put them in the ice box.
Oh no.
Here's the boat's in here. Reel, 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 reel.
You need to run the bow?
Here, go up on the bow. I got the boat. Just don't let them get onto the boat. I guess that's an action-packed update. Start right there. I'm actually getting suited up. I couldn't resist myself. I'm gonna hop in the water and see if I can see this cutoff rig that we've been fishing. It comes up to 50 feet, and if it's clear enough, we're gonna see something really cool. So while I was getting ready to hop in, we had a flatline out that I completely forgot about, and it got bit. So I'm very curious to see what it is. Oh, we got tax. That's a kingfish.
Oh, damn. He got tagged up.
That's a barracuda. Barracuda got it.
Look how big the
Look
cuda
at
is.
the, yeah, that's a big kingfish.
Yeah, that is. That cuda is.
Cudas are ruthless.
Right
Here, walk back here. Walk back here. We'll swing him in. Big gum. Okay, well, if I see a kingfish like that and he's close enough. Oh, look at that cuda. big one. Okay, oh my gosh, where's the gash?
I'm like, this is definitely bigger than the last one.
Yeah, look at that cuda, look at that cuda. I would say we can hook that cuda, but I don't have anything set up. Dude, that's at least a 40-pound kingfish if he had his tail.
It's massive.
Golly, and there's a barracuda right there. He took a massive bite out of it. Holy cow. Yeah, he's still down there.
Sure you want to dive, bro?
Oh yeah. So y'all might be wondering why the heck jump in the water after reeling in a mutilated kingfish. The kingfish was eaten by a barracuda, and barracudas, luckily for us, are smart enough not to attack people. At least not in my experience or of my knowledge. With that said, I really wanted to see what was on the rig, but unfortunately it just got super dark, and the deeper I went, the dirtier it got. So I didn't feel comfortable doing this alone, and I didn't push it. I saw it. Pretty dark down there in green. Bunch of barracudas. So I'm actually borrowing this spear gun. At the time of the trip, I didn't have any spear shafts. I actually lost the one I had in Louisiana, and the new ones I ordered hadn't arrived yet. Having said that, I'd never shot the gun before. I wasn't familiar with it at all, and as a result, this happens. I just haven't had a shark charge me the way that I was charged today. I was breathing up after my first dive out there on this cutoff rig, and this thing is just bulleting up. Peg fins down, coming at me super fast down from the depths, and I was just sitting there like, this is really happening. I was like, oh shoot, boat, boat, boat. I was hollering, I was ready to freaking stick this spear gun out and block this shark from hitting me. But luckily the commotion, I guess, for myself made him steer off right at the last second. But that thing got super dang close, way too close for comfort, and the behavior of this shark was just on another level of wound up and on a mission. Like, he was not playing around. He was hungry, and he thought I was on the menu. Luckily, after he kind of turned off the first time, he went back, and he was actually circling. He was going to come back, but Russell was quick to realize something was wrong, and he came up real quick with the boat, and I think that motor scared the shark off. I didn't stay in the water long enough to find out, but yeah, very, very interesting but scary encounter with a shark. Holy cow.
Here we go. Ready?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. Oh my gosh, I've never been charged like that by a shark in my life. I wasn't recording.
What? All right, go do it again.
Holy cow.
Bro.
I was looking at all these giant barracudas, and I look over, and there's just this shark swimming straight at me, full speed. And I was like, what the freak?
Yeah.
And then he went back down after I kind of swerved, and then I saw him start to come back up, and that's when you were charging over, and he kind of went back. Yeah,
Good work.
I'm not diving here again when it's murky. So with the incident aside, that's really the name of the game out here when you go spearfishing. There's always going to be sharks. Most of the time they're nice. Sometimes they're wild, they're crazy, and they're a bit too brave. So what we did on this day was go a lot shallower, go to an oil rig where I was a lot more comfortable diving solo, and see if I can spear a mangrove snapper. For whatever reason, when we go out to those deep cutoffs, the sharks are just crazy. I'll be back, but next time it's gonna be clear and I'm gonna have a couple dive buddies watching my back. Until then, we're gonna shoot some mangrove snapper on this rig and call it a day.
Took me a minute to get him back.
Dude, I was like, are you kidding me?
Just a little bit more gray. People make a kingfish dip. I'll just mix it with a bunch of stuff. Already smoking, it's, I mean, fine smoke.
Just throw it on the barbecue pit.
Yeah. I mean, I've cooked it before where it's gotten like white.
Is it comparable to Spanish mackerel?
Spanish mackerel's a lot better. Like as far as freezing and...
Yeah, I had a feeling. I mean, I wouldn't freeze it anyways.
I mean, if it's fresh, like it's...
Yeah.
It's good.
This one first.
But you can kind of see how soft that meat is. It just kind of rips.
Yeah. Reminds me of the sand trout.